Hello, good morning. We haven't seen anything quite like this before, have we? Welcome to BBC News. I'm Victoria Derbyshire, here with you until 11. We're all trying to get used to the new restrictions on our lives and trying to absorb them. This morning, tell us what you think of the new measures, all brought in, of course, to halt the spread of coronavirus. And also tell us how you are going to be affected. Here are the headlines at 9 o'clock. The UK wakes up to the toughest restrictions on daily life in living memory to tackle coronavirus. Everyone must stay at home, only going out to shop for basics, exercise, and travel for medical attention or essential work.
I hope that people will follow this advice. If for any reason they don't, penalties are there.
But as many people still head into the capital, the Mayor of London says more workers need financial protection so they don't need to travel.
It's really important for the Chancellor and the Prime Minister to step up and give these people the support they need so they know and they've got peace of mind they're going to put food on the table and pay their rent.
This is what it's like in Piccadilly Circus in central London right now. Not many people, not many vehicles, although still a few, I have to say, as the UK gets to grips with the tough new restrictions. Confusion over which shops can and can't stay open, as some say they should be able to trade. Ministers confirmed that children under 18 can still see both parents if they're separated or divorced. The Foreign Office warns all British people travelling abroad to come home, but many complain that they've been left stranded. And in Spain, as the health system really struggles to cope, elderly patients have been found abandoned in care homes. Good morning. We're all going to have to adapt to a new way of living, aren't we? If you are watching at home, self-isolating, social distancing, trying to work from home, trying to teach the children maths at home, or you're recovering from Joe Wick's workout, you are very welcome to BBC News this morning. Do let me know what you think about the new normal and also how you are going to be affected. Message me on Twitter @VicDerbyshire or send us an email, victoria@bbc.co.uk. Our top story today, of course, the Prime Minister declaring a national emergency last night as he announced drastic restrictions on our daily life to combat the spread of coronavirus. He warned that without a huge national effort, the NHS just will not be able to cope and more of us will die. You can now only leave your home for really specific reasons. They are to shop for basic necessities like food and medicine. You can go outside for one form of exercise a day, either alone or with members of your own household. All gatherings of more than 2 people are now banned. You can leave home for any medical need or to care for someone who is vulnerable. And finally, you can travel to and from work, but only where absolutely necessary, and that's if you can't work from home. And this can all be enforced by the police, and they could fine us if we flout those measures. As of Monday, 335 people have died of the virus in the UK. Let's have a listen to what the Prime Minister said last night.
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. Because the critical thing we must do to stop the disease spreading between households. That is why people will only be allowed to leave their home for the following very limited purposes. Shopping for basic necessities as infrequently as possible. One form of exercise a day, for example, a run, walk or cycle, alone or with members of your household. Any medical need to provide care or to help a vulnerable person. And travelling to and from work, but only where this is absolutely necessary and cannot be done from home. That's all. These are the only reasons you should leave your home. You should not be meeting friends. If your friends ask you to meet, you should say no. You should not be meeting family members who do not live in your home. You should not be going shopping except for essentials like food and medicine. and you should do this as little as you can. And use food delivery services where you can. If you don't follow